turn that down. Morning, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I know I did. Woohoo, didn't I just? Birthday Friday, and then it was my Uncle Ted's 70th. Oh, it was flowing. Anyway, this week, say hello to my new subscribers. Welcome along. You're going to really regret clicking that subscribe button, but there we go. Last week was a bit rubbish. Hopefully this week's a bit better. We're dropping a big old gate off to Metcalfe Farms up in Leyburn. Yep, it is the same Metcalfe Farms that you see on the telly. Yep, kind of a big deal. It's raining again though, as you can tell, so you know, that's great. Hopefully though, what do they say? Rain by 7, gone by 11. I think that's right. You know, rub Vicks on your feet and put a candle behind your ear. Stops it raining or something. Is that? I don't know. Well, anyway, yeah. So hopefully, as I said, it was my birthday Friday. I got a wireless microphone for my birthday. Yay! Problem is, don't know how to use it. So you're out of bed with me. That should cut down on all the wind noise and everything else when I'm out in the yard, so I can do a lot more in the yard without listening to alright, so I've took it on board. I'm listening, alright? I'm listening. Get a video of it unloading if they're happy to me filming in their yard. I wouldn't have thought it'd be a problem, but it's always interesting when we do gates because 9 times out of 10 the entrance is not as wide as the gate, so you try putting an 18-metre rectangle in a 14-metre hole. You know, you just got to go back to being a kid with one of them, you know, shapes in the cookie jar, triangle, heart, star, there's a circle over there. Yeah. No, that's just burnt into my brain from one of Ellie's toys when she was a baby. Right, I've yacked on long enough. We're just, yeah, it is what it, you know, you'll see, yeah. Ooh, pardon me. Well, we're here. Just dive out the lorry. I'll quickly show you the gate. So it starts here. Yeah. Opened her up there, look. Yep, yep. I'll have to change my memory card in a minute when we get to the back of the gate. Beautiful. Right, and so we got a reasonably small machine for lifting off a 2-ton gate. Yeah. I mean, look at the size of the thing, man. It's bigger than my lorry. Right, well, I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to get because I will have to help Ian with the gate, manhandling it because it's so long. But we'll go from there, see how we go. Ooh. Just gotta try and get up on the old rig here. Oh, yeah. Right you are. Yep, yep. That's ideal, isn't it? Yeah. And it ain't gonna turn anyway because it's on the 2 forks, isn't it? Yep. Ooh, there goes which. Well, it was, but we took the lift spreader bar out. Oh, think of this. Oh, the footage. Oh, the footage. Right, we'll plonk her down and get her in place. Okay, so we just got a few issues on that side, a bit of stone and whatnot. So now we're going to be blocking up the road for about 20 minutes, half an hour. So hopefully nobody wants to come out, which will be interesting. That machine is enormous, look at it. I mean, that's not a big gate, a small gate, but that looks small next to it. Jeez. Okay, the gate's now just being operated manually by hand. And there we go. All in a day's work. Right, well, we'll just try and close the trailer up, see how this gets on. Whoa! Well, that was successful. Right, okay, so now we just lock the trailer pins, so they will now go in. They will now go in. There we go, right, and then we'll just switch the handbrake off, because now the wheels will roll all by themselves, and we get this old pony out of here. Oh, I forgot to shut the wind deflector, didn't I? Silly Billy. Right, come on then, let's be having you. Whew, excuse me. Wow. There we go, it was pretty uneventful. We got the gate off with a reasonably small wheel loader, and we'll just crack on down towards Catterick Garrison now. Has that got all blurry? Yes, it has. Hopefully you're still charging. Yes, I'm just leaving Metcalfe's yard. This is a new entrance apparently. It's very nice. Just speaking to the guy, I think it was Brian, I think he said his name was. Lovely chap. He authorised that, he said it was okay for me to film and put it on the YouTube for you guys to see, so there we go. Right, we'll just get a bit of footage back to Catterick Garrison, and then we'll be on the A1 then. Shut up, woman. Not shut up, woman. Shut up, radio, woman. Women can say whatever they, you know. You're in charge. This is why I don't really like doing this too much with the driving thing, because I like to listen to the radio, and I know that's incredibly selfish, but it's my day, isn't it, you know? I love that you guys want to watch what I'm doing, though. I do appreciate that, and I do thank you for that, so yeah. Whee! Oh, might be on a roller coaster along here. Switch that off, she'll stop yakking. Yeah, these are all this is where they do a lot of the training for the army troops amongst you. Well, know that Catterick Garrison is a big garrison town. So yeah, basically the surrounding fields is where they do all their marching and hiding in the bushes and playing with sheep shit, and you know, all the good stuff. whatever. I think we'll just carry on here and get on it, Catrick. Because the way I came, it wasn't the best. Turn that heater down, it's a bit warm, you know. I feel like I'm in last of the summer wine. It's probably only 4 or 5% of you that will actually get that reference, but you know. Summer drive through Yorkshire Dales. You didn't know I spoke Spanish, did you? Yeah, there you go. I mean, even on a day like today where it's very overcast, it's still nice. I'd imagine it'd be a hell of a lot better in the summer, but you know. You can only do what you got in front of you, aren't you? You know. So yeah, if there's something that the other guys are doing that you'd like me to do, or like me to do something else different, or some constructive criticism, that would be welcome. You know, I want to make it interesting for you guys, so you know, I don't really watch lorries in my spare time because I drive one. I watch Let's Dig 18. He digs holes, makes swimming pools. I mean, he probably thinks that's quite odd people watch him do that, but I get where you're coming from, you know. You guys like lorries. Not all of you are able to drive lorries, I get. You know, some people are just interested in it. Some people just like the scenery. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't got no. You let me know what you want to do. We'll see if we can make it happen. I've been down here before. The camp is on the left as we drop down this hill. I actually had a night out here, well, I say not long ago, it's probably about 15 years ago now. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Yeah, just look where we got to drop down. We dropped a little bit further to go, a couple more miles I reckon, and then we kind of start dropping down the moor or the hill or whatever you want to call it. Dale, off the Dales. Now then, off Dales. Yeah. so as we go round this corner, I'm fairly sure the road starts to drop down, and then the camp's on the left hand side. I think, was it there or was it the next one? There's a little turning on the left, and that's like one of the main entrances. There we go. AMANs. I think they call it drops lorries. Troop carriers drop, you know. Yep, and there's two of Metcalfes there with, are they foxhounds? I don't know what they're called. I haven't done anything for the army for a long time. I know they had like a foxhound, a jackal, foxhound, wolfhound. I don't know, I think they're foxhounds. I think. But don't quote me, I'm not a professional. Tree. I hope you're enjoying your little jolly through Catterick Garrison. I mean, it's not terribly interesting, but you know. So Catterick is an army town predominantly. Just everywhere. Now, do I say army or do I say military? Because it's all under one roof now, isn't it? You know, you've got your army, your navy, your marines, air force. It's all under one umbrella now, isn't it? We all have to suffer as a consequence. Thank you for your service, gentlemen, if you have served. And ladies. Howdy. Been in there for a few beers every now and then, I can tell you. If I can find the picture, I'll insert it here. But yeah, long time ago, probably nearly 20 years now, I had a Volvo Globetrotter. That's how long ago it was. So you tell me how long ago that was when they were still a thing. But yeah, it was the early 2000s, that's for sure. And we'd been up here. Been up Catterick, and we had a load to go up to Scotland somewhere. I can't, might have been Dawes Hill. Is it Dawes Hill? No, that's down south, I think. I can't think now. It was a load to go up north anyway. Anyway, we'd all run out of time, so we all had to unfortunately go to Audi, park a bit of lay-by, and have a bit of a barbecue on the trailer with a couple of beers. Times are hard. Times were hard. But yeah, like I say, well, you'll have already seen the picture if I've managed to find it and stick it in. If you haven't, it was a picture of us lot on a trailer with a barbecue. You know, it's interesting, is that? So you used to be able to park here on the right as well. I don't know whether you still can. There was a little bit of a, it was a chip shop and something else. But we just gone past that. We may well have just gone past it. I was too busy yakking about my little story, wasn't I? Or they've built on it and, you know, it's just completely different. here. It might be this one here. Sure there was a chip here and whatnot. Could be this little bit here coming up. Potatoes! £1.50 a bag. Get your spuds. That doesn't look too much of a Costa rip-off, does it? Siesta, drive for if Aldi did coffee shops, that's what they'd look like. Oh. Yeah, there is that little lorry park here on the right hand side. Oh, excuse me, my nose is dripping. Wow. Yeah, the chip shop is on the left, or it used to be, or it still is. Yeah, it was a banging chippy, really cheap as well, from what I remember. There's a co-op and whatnot there. We could get you know, water and whatnot. Chippy's just on the left there, yeah. Ah, yeah, she's still there. And then we'd park there on the right. You'd get probably 20 lorries in there, I expect, something like that. Wasn't ideal, but you know, if you was running up with 6 or 7 of you from Ashchurch up to here, it was alright. You knew you could get parked up in there, have yourself fish and chips, have a cut of the cans, run into the camp for 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, have a bacon sandwich on camp, and then feed her the onions home.